Okay, back to this mess. Let's examine this cord. The best part of the entire game, getting to examine a cord.
Rope with a velvet covering. A metallic quick-release fastener connects the cord to the stands.
Yep, that's how that generally works.
The cord is too short. It'd be no better than jumping.
I'll then jump. Jeez.
Give me some light.
Oh, this is pretty obvious.
The clasps aren't really made for heavy weights, but I think they're strong enough.
Okay.
Not the best rope in the world, but it will have to do. I let myself down into the hole with the rope.
You can't be serious.
This isn't a matter for discussion. I'm going down there. You can join me or stay here.
But you don't know what or who is down there.
That's why I want to go down there. Besides, maybe I'll find an escape route for us.
All right then. Should I hold the rope?
Yes, thanks.
I mean, what else are you gonna do? It's not gonna... There's no other way to hold on to it. You don't exactly have a choice. I hope he doesn't pull a berry and drop the rope.
I'm down. Give me some light, Robert. Are you all right?
Yes. Have you found an escape route?
I'm working on it.
Can't exactly see when I say give me some
Shine
light.
light over there, please. Interesting. Documents, maps, letters, all of them at least 20, 30 years old.
Some really
I
good,
wonder how the Raven
really
knew
good
about
light.
the secret basement. He must have done some research and then paid someone for the missing information.
I'd like to know where he got that flashlight from. That is very powerful.
What's that?
Hey, don't go too far away.
Come down and stop me, or stay there and give me some light. Interesting. Some kind of wooden hatch. There are two hinges on this side. There's a kind of metal hook holding the hatch closed.
I wonder what that is. It's probably a hatch.
I'm the talking statue. I really like to teach bad words to the little boys. At least that riddle is solved now. Peepholes. And I suspect, yes.
Oh, sweet. That.
The Raven couldn't have gone this way. We'd have seen him and he couldn't have closed the bolt from outside. There must be another entrance.
Why is it suddenly so bright down there?
I found the light switch.
Oh. It's not really that bright, by the way. I know what you're talking about.
Shine the light over there, please. A map of Cairo. It's covered with hundreds of small holes, and there are some pins on the floor. There's a date in the corner. 1940.
Okay, that doesn't help me any.
There are cracks in the wall and scarf marks on the floor.
A secret door?
And probably the Raven's escape route.
Can you open it?
Can't exactly see, so...
There are several panels and kind of a handle. But I can't turn or pull or push it. Something's written here, but it's too dark. Hurry down with the light.
No, the Raven is trapped. We should call Legrand.
Do you think this door leads to a dead end? With every minute we hesitate, the Raven's trail is getting colder.
But we should take it one step at a time. We're alone, and the Raven is dangerous.
You're a coward, Robert.
Oh, am I? Who climbed into the burning engine in the tunnel and got it moving?
And who saved the little boy?
Yes, you're the hero.
I didn't mean it like that. Come on, Robert. Small decisions can have major effects. You hand me the light, and we could both be heroes.
Or dead.
Robert, I'll be careful.
We're lucky we're still alive, and I don't want to push my luck. The light stays with me.
Oh.
Well,
For the last time, I need the lamp.
Let's wait for Legrand.
Do you think this door with ever...
no, we have to actually talk to him.
What would Nicholas
Talk him into
Legrand
it.
do in this situation? Would he wait for backup and twiddle his thumbs, or would he act?
Oh, blast.
Robert, this is time to show them. When the others arrive, they'll see that we didn't just dare to enter the basement. No. How do you think that will sound on the Constable Oliver and Constable Zellner?
Okay, here's what we do. I'll hand you the lamp, and you open the door.
I couldn't have put...
But hurry.
I get it. You're dragging it out now.
That's better.
Or you could just take it with you so you can see what you're doing even better. That clearly didn't help much.
Interesting. 4 discs.
Oh boy.
An extravagant combination lock. If it was just another language with a Latin alphabet, I might be able to guess the meaning, but I'm lost when it comes to Arabic. I'll write them down. It could be a hint about how to open the door.
Oh boy. I vaguely remember this puzzle. It was very annoying. Oh, the question is, what do I do to solve it again? I think it was actually something out here. Maybe? I don't know. Pretty sure it was. Oh, come on, give me something. Okay, canopic jars.
Various containers. Maybe...
Yeah, that's what canopic jars
the
do.
lids depict animals and a
Oh boy.
Various...
But that's Oh boy, I hate you, Zellner. I hate you with a passion.
The museum still has plenty... The museum...
I don't care, just give me the answers. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing now.
What are you doing here? You were just...
I found another exit.
the eye?
Gone. The Raven blasted a hole in the floor of the treasure chamber. There's a hidden basement beneath it.
And the other treasures?
It doesn't look good.
Oh, no.
Director Mokhtar?
Isn't it about time to open the gates?
I don't
Shut up.
believe that the police have arrived yet. We can't risk giving the Raven a means of escape.
That monster is surely long gone by now.
Perhaps not. I have a lead.
Do your best. As soon as the police have surrounded the building...
I get it.
Very well, Director.
Now tell me about the writing.
I found this Arabic writing. What does it mean?
It says, the sons of Horus.
And that means
Is this really the time to discuss history?
it's important.
The South Force?
Okay, canopic jars. I already knew that. It just made me go through the effort of talking to him about it, so... Whatever, let's go.
You won't stop me. Someone raised your museum to the ground, and I'm your best shot at putting a stop to that someone.
that's reassuring. Oh, come on. I vaguely remember doing something else in this guard room. I'm gonna go in here just to make sure. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I think I'm thinking of something that I do much later. Or in a different chapter entirely, I think. Alright, now we can look at the stupid jars like I already knew. Come on, drunkie, let's get to the point.
Must be the canopic. Here we have Duamutef, stomach. The sign says Amset, liver. Hapi, lungs. Quebecsenuef, intestines. Hapi,
Yep.
lungs.
I'm trying to leave. God damn it! Come on. All right, now that I know what they are.
Is that you?
It is I, the Raven.
Did you find an exit?
No, I'm.
Okay.
So, question is, which one is supposed to be which? That part I have no clue. Doesn't exactly tell you which one is supposed to be which. Might have to look it up because I really don't feel like going through this puzzle because, God, it was so annoying. But, let's see. I already did that. Already did that. And I can't leave. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. Because... sod it. Because sod it all. Mostly because I just hate puzzles like this. It's like you're shoving this stupid damn puzzle in the middle of a game where there were very few puzzles to begin with. Like, I think the main one was... or the first one was one of the lockpicking ones, I believe. And there were no other puzzles like that in the whole thing. Let's see. Oh, they're directions? That's interesting. Apparently you're not going to show me a picture so I can really cheat. Alright, baboon, jackal, falcon, human. Sorry, I just can't be bothered. Also, which is the baboon? Because these are very not... I'm assuming that's the baboon. I've already forgotten what they are because I couldn't figure out what the hell those are supposed to be. Baboon, jackal, falcon, human. Jackal is fairly obvious. I'm assuming that's human. Okay, that's... which one is human? Because the heads are not very well done. The falcon's on the right and the humans... or falcon's on the left and the humans on the bottom. I think that's the baboon. Yeah, okay. they're just very not detailed, and that makes it even more complicated. So it's like, which one is which exactly?
He's up there, Robert. I know that.
That may be. Go into the guard room and open the gates.
Tell the director.
Zelda, don't do it. It's too dangerous.
You can't stop me. Not anymore.
Yeah, even though I warped back, which technically would have stopped me.
200 steps at least. And a ladder. I'm too old for this.
Yeah, well, let's leave. I'm bored already. He's not here. No, I actually have to do things. That sucks.
Must be unbearably hot up here in the summer, but it's bearable at the moment.
Yeah, that would suck.
Better leave it off. It'd probably just stir up dust. Left over from the war, if I had to guess. And why not? So high above the city is the perfect place for a secret radio installation.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
An old roof like this must be paradise for pigeons. Seems like there are dozens of them up there. I can't see them, but I can certainly hear them and smell them.
Well, I can't hear them, which is odd. But whatever.
The chair is the only object that's not covered with dust. It seems like someone sat on it recently. Handcuffs. Not what I expected. Was someone interrogated here?
I doubt it.
The Raven, if I'm not mistaken. Why don't you step into the light? Mr. Inch.
Amazing. Truly amazing.
Nah, sorry.
I thought young Legrand would be my most dangerous opponent, but it seems I should have had more respect for age.
Inspector Legrand. Yeah, I'm sure it was him. Actually, it could have been, or it should have been.
What about the murder of the Baroness? Was that also your doing?
The death of the Baroness was never part of the plan. Dr. Gebhardt had a score to settle with her and got in my way.
You didn't care about the key to the safe?
I never wanted to steal the eye out of the safe. I always intended to strike here, in the museum.
What about Gebhardt's confession?
A nice idea, don't you think? It keeps the inspector out of my hair. For a few more hours, at least. Until everything collapses like a house of cards.
Why did you want to steal the second eye here?
The eye was in the bank in Zurich for a long time. Impossible to get at. Then the safe on the ship in Legrand's cabin. Too complicated. I heard about the secret basement and found out how the security system worked. I would have preferred to save my performance for the gala this evening, but, well, events demanded a change of schedule. Not least because of you, my nosy friend.
How did you do it? How did you plant the message on the safe in the train? How did you know that Gebhardt killed the Baroness? And the demolition charge below the treasure chamber? How did you manage it all? Even if your arm isn't lame.
Oh, it is, believe me. I needed help, it's true. A messenger boy to replace my arms and legs.
A messenger boy?
Ah, Adil. This could be interesting. He's quite talented, but unreliable. He has a mind of his own plans. Don't you, Adil?
I never wanted blood to be shed, but it's time to make an exception.
He only forgot one thing. I keep things firmly in hand. Always. End of story.
Ah, we're dead. Oh well. That sucks. Well, game's over. Zellner's dead, and so is that kid. Constable dumbass. Annoying brat.
I told you not to get off. What if the train had gone without you?
Doctor, annoying douchebag.
As a ship's doctor.
I am excited but nervous too. I'm not exactly a champion swimmer.
If you wind up in the water on board a ship, something's gone terribly wrong.
Uh-huh. Now for some reason we play as that guy.
What was all that in the museum?
That didn't quite go according to plan, did it? And I hate it when things don't go according to plan.
You nearly killed them.
You let them catch you.
It wasn't my fault. Scotland Yard was there.
If I thought it was your fault, you'd already be bobbing in the River Thames with a bullet in your head. Someone tipped them off. I don't know who, but I'm going to find out. Where is the jewel? Marvelous.
Why is everything wrapped the same way in this game?
Set, and stealing the second eye will be more difficult than I'd anticipated.
No, bye. No.
Hasn't the Baroness grown suspicious?
She's wrapped up in a veil of alcohol, arrogance, and disinterest. Only flattery, gossip, and Belgian chocolate can penetrate it.
Ideal conditions.
I'll be glad to be rid of that old hag. She's my ticket to the most important museums in Europe. But these have been the longest 6 months of my life.
And what do we do now? Why are we meeting here and not in Venice like we planned?
London drew more attention than planned. They put Legrand on the case.
Nicholas Legrand?
He's searching the train.
Shouldn't we postpone the plan under these circumstances?
On the contrary, I gave him an anonymous tip.
A tip?
I told him that the train will be robbed.
You don't seriously suggest that we steal the jewel right under Legrand's nose?
Of course, because I'm an
Speaking of noses, you really could use something to like clear your nose up, dude. You sound almost as bad as me.
X will provide us with everything we need. As planned, I'll go to Venice together with the Baroness and board the ship there. You'll do the same, but as surreptitiously as possible.
All right.
And under no circumstances can anyone be permitted to discover our relationship. Understood?
No, I didn't know they were together.
Plan is as before.
We
Just thought they were like business partners, but okay. Guess they're dating.
Then I'll get in the car and we'll meet in Venice.
No, Legrand necessitates a change of plan. You'll go by train as well, and place this envelope on the safe as soon as the train halts in the tunnel. I'll cause a blackout so that you can sneak past the guard. You won't believe who's guarding the safe. That blasted Bobby from London. If you have any trouble, cave his skull in.
And Legrand?
You take care of the letter, I'll take care of everything else. The most important thing is that no one recognizes you on the train.
And that I don't get caught.
That kind of is how that works, but whatever.
Okay,
Bye.
so we'll see each other in Venice.
And not sooner. Here, take your travel documents. We may not have an opportunity to meet in Venice.
Okay, fine. That's the first change of plans so far. Whatever. Looks like I'll be going to Venice by train.
Let's talk to these people so we can make sure we're nice and recognized.
Clothes maketh the man. Put a uniform on a short, old, rather chubby little man, and they'll show him all due respect, even if he's only a constable. The uniform alone gives him power, and that counts for a lot in this part of the world. I'd better not interrupt their conversation.
Also, blatant hint.
There probably isn't a single newspaper between Moscow and Madrid. I'm famous.
Oh boy. Good for you, dude. Good for you. No one cares.
The crate must have had bananas or something in it. It's empty now.
Well, let's climb in the crate. Maybe that'll work.
Sometimes you can find useful things in a waste bin, but this one seems to have been emptied recently.
Your voice really is not good for this voice acting thing, dude.
The conductor from the train. He's keeping a watchful eye on his passengers and their luggage. The train's been held up, and he seems to want to prevent further delays.
Gee, I wonder why.
A leather bag like the ones used by country doctors for carrying their equipment. If I swipe the bag, it'd cause confusion while people look for it, and I might be able to sneak onto the train. The only problem is, I can't take the bag with me. Not a chance. The doctor could easily spot me taking his bag. He'd sound the alarm, and then
Okay, yeah, I already know what to do.
It's built out of thin wooden boards. Probably didn't have to bear much weight. This wooden crate is big enough to completely conceal the bag. It'd be protected from prying eyes. And I could make my exit from the scene of the crime. There's still one problem. Someone might see me pick... This wooden crate, it'd be...
Oh god, are you kidding me?
Not a chance. The doctor could... He'd sound the... And then...
Oh, I hate you right now, dude. You're really pissing me off with your
burglary in
stupidity. I don't care about this.
Some of the passenger, but this man, judging by...
Uh-huh. So... You refuse to do the obvious thing of just putting the thing over the bag?
Not a chance.
In hopes that he's really as dumb as he looks?
This wooden... It'd be...
Oh boy.
It's built out of thin wooden boards. Probably didn't have to bear much weight.
You're kidding me, right? With the... So, what am I supposed to do with it, then? Do I... Oh boy. Do I have something in my stupid inventory? Knife, an envelope, and another thing I can't, for some reason, select. Let's... No. Okay.
I can probably pry the bottom boards off without too much effort. Perfect. It looks like a normal crate. It's now or never.
Oh boy, really? You needed it to be like that? You couldn't have just done it the other way?
Hey, you! Scrap!
Yes, sir.
Oh boy.
Let the games begin.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Can't you see that I am talking to the constable?
The train is leaving in a few minutes, sir. I have to ask you to board it now.
We should get on. Perhaps we'll be able to continue our conversation during the trip.
I won't stand in the way. Where's my bag?
You left it right there.
I know that. I want to know where it is now.
I don't know. I'll look for it right away. If you gentlemen would get on the train in the meantime...
I will hold you and your employers liable for this.
I'm sure he'll find the bag. Come on, Dr. Peapod. I will help you with your luggage.
Fine.
Well, guess we now just murder this guy and take his clothes, because we were dressed as a conductor.
Doesn't really seem to know where to search for the lost bag.
He was dressed as a conductor before.
Luggage at a railway station.
Okay, yeah, it's not funny.
You seem to be searching for something. Can I help?
Go away. There's no money to be earned here.
That's not what I mean. I just thought, if you're looking for a brown bag...
Why? Did you steal one?
If that were true, I wouldn't be offering to help you. I saw a little blonde boy take the bag. He ran off with it, over there.
Really? Thanks.
Even though you were quite clearly over here with a box a minute ago.
Isn't that the bag?
Where?
Seriously?
Nothing personal.
I just like knocking people out with newspapers.
No! Oh, man!
Well, if you hadn't just stopped completely to pick up the shoe, and it actually reached down, you might have pulled that off a little better. Instead of just stopping and being like, what do? I dropped something.
Let me have a look.
Damn, I can't let the professor see me. I shadowed him for days in London. He might recognize me.
We've been through this.
Professor Lucien seems to travel light. I don't...
You'd only searched it.
My God, I barely look like myself. I'm not as good as the Raven at slipping into other roles. He's had decades to perfect it. Whatever. It'll be good enough for the people on the train. Professor Lucien hasn't slept a single night.
Now let's steal his stuff.
If I twisted it...
Oh, yeah?
Then I'd have a sort of rope.
Okay.
The sink.
Guess we need
It was
to use
only window
the
to
towel to
the
get out?
station, so it was a good way to get onto the train, and now it might be my only way out.
Okay. Oh, now I can read the message, but not the second thing. Or the whatever, dude.
The window to the right should be the Baroness's cabin, and the one on the left is the saloon car. The roof could be my escape route.
So we do this, obviously.
There's nothing quite like traveling on a train.
That was a joke about being on the train. Okay.
The ventilation shaft supplies the... It also seems big. I'd say the cover has two hinges on the back. It's possible to open it, but the two screws on the front hold it closed.
Oh, good thing you have this knife. This knife that you won't get out of your inventory, apparently. Can't open my inventory, so what the fuck?
Hey, my pistol!
You'll get it back in Venice.
Also, he was not up there.
I could have fallen under the wheels.
I thought you were a ghost.
Ghosts don't exist.
They do too.
Be off with you.
Oh, man.
That's not how that happened. That's not how that happened.
Ah, I can use these.
I didn't have the key when he ran into him. That was complete bullshit. That's not exactly how that happened at all.
Let's see. A wrench, you don't say. This is too easy.
Yeah, especially since the characters are doing things they didn't do before. What? Why was that necessary? Okay, that was absolutely pointless. Now can I open my inventory? Now I can open my inventory. Yeah, it would have been useful before if that had worked. Oh, damn it, stop.
First, I need to get an overview of what's awaiting me in the freight car, and then I'll take care of the cover.
Pardon me?
I can't see anything but the rear of the car through the slots. But that won't do. What I really need is a view of the front.
Oh boy. So I need like a mirror, I guess. Great.
I should be able to move about the other.
Uh-huh, whatever. I get the point.
Yes, sir?
Tell me, when did they switch to self-service on the Orient Express? Should they not have informed the passengers about that in advance?
Forgive me, sir. I was...
And what about my bag? Did your colleague find it?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know.
I expected as much. There will be consequences. And now, bring me my coffee.
Of course, sir. Asshole.
Now let's make him a coffee. I mean, that's the nice thing to do after calling him an asshole. That was completely uncalled for.
Locked.
Why? I would have unlocked it.
Huh. A dish with old people's candy. Butterscotch, I think. There's still some coffee left.
Yep, you should. Okay, put it back. That's. Oh god, you really like to overdo everything, don't you?
A cup of coffee for the gentleman.
Do you know what the problem with people like you is?
You mean our lack of a sense of duty, or our skin color, or a lack of respect for our elders? We have so many flaws.
Wow, that was uncalled for. Pretty sure he meant people who were not doing their fucking job.
A small portable radio. The reception.
Okay, whatever.
Use the radio. A thin, short.
Uh-huh. That's. I wonder if we're going to use that for the mirror thing.
The elderly woman's carer can't keep her hands still. Can I bring you ladies anything? Is everything satisfactory?
Everything is wonderful, young man.
Very good. Got it.
Oh, I'm sure they didn't notice you saying got it.
Able to open the door with pliers. I think the coast is clear. I don't want to wander around in places you clearly weren't at before when we were playing this. Over the coal car. I can't. I bet.
Whatever.
Some maps.
Oh, it's a cabinet. Okay.
Won't work.
Okay, use the damn antenna to pick the lock. No, use the knife to break the lock. No. Use the keychain. I guess we got keys off the guy we stripped naked in the middle of a train depot.
The big map shows the different route is larger than.
So what did I get? A magnet. Oh, great. That's really helpful.
The magnet isn't that big. We're still in the Swiss Alps. We should reach the.
Whatever. Just want to rob him.
Is this a Stradivari? If it is, maybe I should take it With any luck, I'm gonna be a happy family man. So, there are enough.
Uh-huh. Well, where's the damn mirror I need?
I assume Inch. No idea how, even after
Uh-huh.
just a few, and it's...
Okay, I just want the damn mirror, dude. It's clearly the point of this, is to find a mirror so we can look in the compartment. But I do not see a mirror anywhere. Unless it's in this drawer, which... I use the antenna to open this stupid drawer. Not the ball of wool. No.
Locked.
What to do, what to do, what to do? Where would a mirror be? Wait a minute. Duh. I had the keychain I've already used once.
It fits. Huh. Oh, the bartender.
Uh-huh.
So,
Whatever.
here we go. A small shaving mirror.
Okay. Stupid mirror. Stupid no.
It would be useful, but how can I attach the mirror?
But they won't let me use the wool on it. The candy, maybe? God, I hope not. That's so stupid. Oh my god.
Okay, if that's how it has to be, that should... That did the trick.
Why'd you stand in the corner to do that? Seems unnecessary as hell.
Okay, the candy is so sticky that it should hold the mirror without any trouble. As I expected, it sticks.
That must have been some very sticky candy then. Jesus. Alright, let's go. I just do this? Okay, good. I need jumping the wrong way to just be annoying. And he magically went back on the car. He didn't remaster it very well, I guess.
There's the guard. The safe is directly... I could shimmy... Uh-oh.
Are you okay?
Nothing to report, sir.
At ease.
Any suspicious passengers?
But we've received support from the Swiss police.
Oh?
Very motivated.
That limits my options. I don't think...
By this point, I've gone in there, so I'm confused as fuck.
How do I get you... The safe is... I could use the moments of confusion and darkness. The cover has two... But the two...
Oops. So can I go in there now, or what?
I could unscrew the screws.
Okay. There we go.
What was that?
Sir! Must have fallen out.
How did it get over there?
Put that on the floor.
Yes, sir.
How did it get over there?
If the second screw makes that much noise, it's over for me.
Well, good thing we have this magnet.
I'll tie the magnet to the string. Done.
Okay, that's what we need the string for. I think I'd be paying a little more attention to what's going on. That they would notice this mirror that's obviously getting shine off of it. I mean, come on. How dumb do you have to be?
We should.
What? The light's gone out.
Flashlights! Ah, get off me.
There, sir. An envelope.
I think we can both very clearly see.
My dear Nico.
Are they watching this over again?
Look at the box. R.
Oh.
What the dickens? It's a...
Away with it! Take cover!
Well, I guess they didn't tell him there was going to be a bomb in there. That would have been too helpful. Much, much too helpful.
What's the meaning of this? What do you want here?
What was the point of the bomb?
Isn't that obvious? I wanted to dispose of Legrand as spectacularly as possible.
You almost disposed of me as well.
Did I not tell you to deliver the letter and leave immediately?
People could have died.
But of course, that was the point of the bomb.
Yeah,
I don't want to
generally is.
You know that.
And you know that I don't care what you want. Obey my orders and nothing will happen to you, and you'll soon be a rich man.
Bye.
James? James! Where on earth are you?
During the trip, we'll keep a low profile and steer clear of Legrand.
I lost the ticket and the fake passport.
I swear, if my arm was still good enough to climb, I'd have disposed of you long ago. Ah, well. I'd prefer that no one see you while you're on board. Smuggle yourself on board and stay under cover until Cairo.
Okay.
And no more games. Nothing that Legrand, the police, or anyone else could do to you compares to what I will do to you if you don't follow my plan.
James, there you are. Is the inspector to carry my luggage?
Yeah, I already heard that part when I played through that.
He knows me. He thinks I'm stupid and weak. I have him right where I want him. Here's a young thief who'll show an old-timer how it's done.
By being stupid and losing your shit that you needed to get on the boat. I mean, you're kind of not showing much of anything except how stupid you actually are. I guess we didn't even have to solve that part. Oh well.